Hello friends, welcome to Athens, a city where every stone tells a story thousands of years old. I'm here with just $100 in my pocket. Can we experience the magic of Athens on a budget? Let's find out. This adventure is about finding the real gems, the local spots, and proving that travel is for everyone. I want you to feel like you're right here with me, smelling the souvlaki, feeling the sun, and soaking up the beauty. My stomach's already rumbling, so let's kick things off with a classic Athenian breakfast. Let's get this day started. Our first stop is a tiny bakery tucked away on a quiet side street in Athens, the kind of place you might walk past if you didn't know to look for it. The morning sun is just starting to peek over the rooftops, casting a golden glow on the narrow cobblestones. There's a gentle hum of activity as locals pop in for their daily bread, and the air is filled with anticipation for the day ahead. Stepping inside, I'm immediately enveloped by the intoxicating aroma of fresh bread, sweet cinnamon, and a hint of warm butter. The bakery is small but bustling, with trays of pastries coming out of the oven, and the soft chatter of regulars catching up over their morning coffee. The display case is a treasure trove, almost like a museum of Greek baking. There's spanakopita with its flaky layers of pastry and savory spinach filling, and tiropita, golden and stuffed with tangy feta cheese. Each pastry looks like a work of art, carefully arranged and glistening under the lights. Next to them are koulouri, circular bread rings covered in sesame seeds, and bougatsa, a pastry filled with creamy custard and dusted with powdered sugar. There are so many choices, each one promising a different taste of Athens. I decide to start with a koulouri, the classic breakfast on the go for Athenians. Its golden crust is studded with sesame seeds, and it's still warm from the oven. The baker hands it to me with a smile, and I can't help but feel like a local, even if just for a moment. I also can't resist a slice of bougatsa. The pastry is delicate and flaky, and as it's sliced open, the creamy custard inside oozes out just a little. It's a treat that's both comforting and indulgent, perfect for a slow morning in the city. To complete the experience, I order a strong Greek coffee, thick and rich, served in a tiny cup. The barista prepares it with practiced hands, swirling the grounds and pouring it with care. It's the kind of coffee that wakes you up and makes you savor every sip. The first bite of bougatsa is pure bliss, warm, flaky pastry giving way to a creamy, not-too-sweet custard. It's the kind of breakfast that makes you close your eyes and just enjoy the moment, letting the flavors linger. The koulouri is nutty from the sesame seeds, with a satisfying chew that pairs perfectly with the bold coffee. I dip a piece into my cup, and the flavors meld together, simple, honest, and utterly delicious. This isn't just breakfast, it's a ritual, a way to greet the day in Athens. With each bite, I feel the city waking up around me, the clatter of plates, the laughter of friends, the gentle buzz of scooters outside. It's Athens in a single mouthful, vibrant and alive. I take my plate outside and sit at a small table watching the city come alive. People hurry by on their way to work, neighbors stop to chat, and the street fills with the energy of a new day. There's a sense of community here, a rhythm to the morning that feels both timeless and welcoming. And the best part? All of this, 2 pastries and a coffee, costs about €4, less than $5. It's a reminder that you don't need to spend a lot to enjoy the best of Athens. Moments like this prove that the most memorable experiences are often the simplest ones, and that the best things in Athens don't have to cost a fortune. It's about savoring the flavors, soaking in the atmosphere, and feeling connected to the city. With breakfast finished, I check my budget. $95.50 left for the day. Not a bad way to start, and I already feel like I've gotten so much value for just a few euros. With a happy belly and a sense of excitement, I set off down the street, ready to see something monumental. The city is full of possibilities, and I can't wait to explore what's next. Next up, the Acropolis, the crown jewel of Athens. It's just a short walk away, and I can already see its ancient columns rising above the city, calling me forward. This is the real beauty of budget travel. You're encouraged to slow down, to notice the small, wonderful places that make a city unique. Every corner holds a new discovery, and every meal is a chance to connect with the culture. With my first taste of Athens behind me, and a day full of adventure ahead, I'm ready to see where this journey will take me next. From pastry to the Acropolis, Athens' crown jewel. The walk up is a slow climb, anticipation building with every step. These marble structures, built thousands of years ago, are a testament to human ingenuity. Standing where Socrates and Plato once walked gives you goosebumps. The ticket is €20, our biggest expense but absolutely worth it. The Parthenon, even in ruins, is breathtaking. I find a quiet spot, looking out over Athens, a modern city wrapped around its ancient heart. The contrast is stunning, the perspective humbling. The Erectheans caryatids stand with grace and strength. Every angle offers a new, unforgettable view. We've spent $22 so far, and it's the best investment in awe I've ever made. Now, let's descend into the charming labyrinth of Plaka. Time to get lost in the city's most beautiful neighborhood. Let's go explore. Down from the Acropolis, you step into Plaka, a maze of cobblestone streets, pastel buildings, and blooming balconies. The air is filled with the scent of jasmine and the distant sound of laughter echoing from hidden courtyards. Every corner feels like a scene from a postcard, with sunlight painting the walls in warm, golden hues. I wander with no plan, letting curiosity guide my steps. Around one bend, I stumble upon a quiet courtyard shaded by olive trees, where locals sip coffee and chat in the afternoon light. In another, an ancient church stands quietly, its stone walls covered in ivy, a silent witness to centuries of stories. The shops here are a treasure trove. I browse shelves lined with bottles of golden olive oil, each promising a taste of the Greek countryside. The shopkeeper offers a sample, and the flavor is rich and peppery, like sunshine in a bottle. Next, I'm drawn to jars of local honey, thick and fragrant, and shelves of handmade ceramics painted in vibrant blues and whites. Each piece feels like a small work of art, crafted with care and tradition. I pick up a blue glass evil eye charm, a mati, for just over $3. It's said to ward off bad luck, and its deep blue color catches the light beautifully. It feels like the perfect memento, a little piece of Plaka to carry with me. The shop owner and I share a smile and a few words. Even with the language barrier, there's a warmth in the exchange, a simple, genuine connection that makes the moment memorable. Plaka is alive with music. Street musicians play bouzouki and guitar, their melodies weaving through the alleys and adding a joyful soundtrack to the day. The music invites you to linger, to soak in the atmosphere. Cats lounge lazily in the sun, stretching out on warm stones or napping in the shade. They seem to belong to everyone and no one, adding to the neighborhood's relaxed, timeless feel. Above, colorful laundry flutters from balconies, swaying gently in the breeze. It's a reminder that real life happens here, woven into the beauty of every day. Plaka is a neighborhood that invites you to slow down and notice the details. The intricate ironwork on a gate, the scent of fresh bread from a bakery, the laughter of children playing in the street. Here, time seems to move at its own pace. Our total is now under $30, and I've collected a handful of memories and a little piece of Athens to take home. Each souvenir is more than just an object. It's a story, a moment, a connection to this magical place. All this exploring has worked up an appetite. My stomach rumbles as I pass by the inviting aromas drifting from nearby tavernas. It's time for a proper Greek lunch at a local taverna. The tables are set outside, shaded by grapevines, and the menu promises all the classics: fresh salads, grilled meats, and homemade bread. I can almost taste the feta already, creamy and tangy atop a crisp Greek salad. Let's go eat and savor the flavors of Athens. Hungry from exploring, I find a family-run taverna with blue and white checkered tables. The owner, Nikos, recommends his wife's gemista, tomatoes and peppers stuffed with herbed rice. I add a classic Greek salad, juicy tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, and a slab of feta. The food arrives, colorful, fragrant, and inviting. The gemista is sweet and tender, the salad bursting with flavor, the feta creamy and tangy. This is honest Greek cooking, simple but extraordinary. Food connects you to a place like nothing else. The whole meal with water is just $16.50, a bargain for a soul-hugging lunch. I thank Nikos, and his smile says it all. Our total is now $46.25, with more than half our budget left. We've seen history, explored neighborhoods, and eaten like locals. Time for a change of scenery. Let's head to the sea. Ready for some relaxation, I hop on the Athens tram, just over $1 for a ride to the Athenian Riviera. The cityscape gives way to blue water, the Saronic Gulf. The tram glides along the coast, offering stunning views of the sea and palm-lined neighborhoods. In less than an hour, I'm in Glyfada, a seaside suburb with a long promenade and inviting cafes. It's amazing to go from ancient ruins to the Aegean in under an hour. Public transport here is a window into local life. Our tram adventure brings the total to just under $48. Still plenty left in the budget. Now let's find a spot by the water and enjoy the view. Maybe another coffee? The Athenian Riviera is pure tranquility, sun, breeze, and the sound of waves. I settle into a seaside cafe, order a Freddo cappuccino, the perfect Greek summer coffee. It's strong, cold, and topped with frothy milk, a refreshing pick-me-up. I sit, sip, and watch the sailboats drift by, the light changing on the water. These quiet moments are as important as the big sights. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing at all, just absorb the place. My coffee, with this priceless view, is only $4.50. Our total is now $52.05. The sun is setting, casting a golden glow. One more journey, a final hill to climb for the best view in Athens. Let's go. For our grand finale, we're heading up Lycabettus Hill, the highest point in Athens, and a place that locals and travelers alike say offers the most spectacular view in the entire city. Rising 277 meters above sea level, this limestone hill is visible from almost anywhere in Athens, and it's been a beacon for centuries. The journey to the top is an adventure in itself, and the anticipation builds with every step, or in my case, every meter the funicular climbs. I take the funicular railway to the summit, €10, about $11, for a front row seat to sunset. The funicular glides smoothly up the steep slope, and as we ascend, glimpses of the city peek through the trees. It's a short ride, but it feels like a rite of passage, joining the steady stream of visitors and Athenians who make this pilgrimage for the view. At the top, the view is breathtaking. Athens sprawls below in every direction, a living tapestry of ancient ruins, modern buildings, and winding streets. The Acropolis glows golden in the late afternoon sun, standing proud above the city, while the distant sea shimmers on the horizon. You can see all the way to Piraeus and the Saronic Gulf on a clear day, and the sheer scale of Athens is suddenly real. The sky shifts from blue to orange to pink as the sun sets, painting the city in a palette of colors that seem almost unreal. The air cools, and a gentle breeze carries the scent of pine trees and distant sea air. It's a moment that feels suspended in time, as if the city itself is pausing to watch the show. It's silent except for quiet gasps of awe. People from all over the world gather here, united by the beauty of the moment. Some sit on the stone steps, others lean against the railing, but everyone is transfixed by the view. There's a sense of shared wonder, a rare feeling of connection among strangers. Watching the city light up, I feel both small and connected to everyone around me. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city comes alive in a new way. Streetlights flicker on, the Acropolis is illuminated, and the hum of Athens at night begins. It's a reminder of how ancient and modern life blend seamlessly here. The Parthenon shines like a crown jewel, its marble columns glowing against the darkening sky. It's easy to imagine the city's ancient past, and to feel the weight of history all around you. This is a view that has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for generations. This is the perfect way to end the day. The city feels peaceful from up here, and the worries of daily life seem far away. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong Athenian, this moment is unforgettable, a memory you'll carry long after you leave. The funicular brings our total to $63.05. It's a small price to pay for such a magical experience, and as I descend back into the city, I feel grateful for every moment spent here. We explored Athens, ate amazing food, saw ancient wonders in the sea, and watched a legendary sunset, all for under $100. From bustling markets to quiet hilltops, every moment was an adventure and every euro was well spent. $36.95 to spare. Athens proves you don't need a fortune to experience something priceless. Our day in Athens ends with a sunset and a full heart. We saw ancient wonders, tasted incredible food, wandered charming streets, and did it all for under $65. You don't need a lot of money, just curiosity and an open heart. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. It helps me keep sharing these journeys. Go out and explore, whether it's your own city or a new one. There's so much beauty and kindness out there. Make the world a smaller place, one friend at a time. Until our next meal together, goodbye for now.